Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Libra. This is a tarot reading message for Libra friends. This is a weekly session for Libra for the last week of October 2019. Please, universal force, energy, what is the message for Libra friends for the last week of October 2019, please? Okay. I hope you're doing well, Libra. This is for you. What can I get for Libra? What can I get for Libra, please? What's the message? Okay. Okay. You've got here the Hierophant card in reverse. You might be dealing with a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Taurus card is in reverse. This is a commitment card. It could be the commitment that you want. It's not ready, or it isn't, it's not fully prepared, because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. It means that you are involved in a dating, in a relationship where your person is not ready to commit in an engagement, in a marriage kind of something to do with. This is the Taurus card in upright position. This is commitment. This is marriage. This is solid. This is old school, but it's in reverse. So something that is not ready because there's a lack of effort, a lack of time. It's needing more time. It's needing more work in order for the Hierophant card to be activated in upright position. So you are in a situation or in a commitment where you still need to work things out in order to solidify this commitment, or something to do with exclusivity, right? There's more work to do, okay? For some of you, because the Tower card is in here, it could be there was a breakup, a separation, or a disconnection. Or if it's not that, the Tower card is actually pointing at the King of Cups in reverse, which means that your emotions with this person, or this person towards you, it's not developing. The feelings that you've got with each other, it is not developing, okay? Because of lack of effort, lack of time, or something to do with they're not making an input to make this commitment work, or to make this getting to know or dating to be solid. All right. When the Tower card is in a reading, it's a call to action to break apart, or to cut out things into, because the Tower card, this is a breaking down. The Tower card, it's a tower, it's a high structure. It is something that needs to break apart in order for you guys to build something new. Okay. So in a nutshell, Libra, you and your person is involved in a situation, in a getting to know, in a dating where the setup is not really solid. Or if you look at the ground, like you have built something with this person, and the ground, it's muddy, it is soft. So that's why when the lightning strike the tower, it just split into two. All right. So there's a need for you guys to review the expectation, or something to do with a person is not making an effort. It could be you, it could be them. Like there's two options in here. So there could be a third party where, am I gonna choose my wife, or am I gonna choose the person that I love? Okay. Or it could be, this could be you, Libra. You're more focused on effort and time, and your person is expecting more feelings. So either way, I'm feeling like there's two person in here. If this was a choice, will you choose your wife who's been with you for quite a while, who's already established a practical connection with you, or will you start all over again with someone new who you have these feelings? So there's two energy in here, feelings and practical. So which one would you choose? Practicality or feelings? This is also the key for you and your person to solidify this getting to know, this dating or relationship, okay? Because one is very clingy about time, effort, and money, and the other person is longing, or you have two different needs, okay? There's two dynamic in here. One person is expecting the other person to open up their feelings. The other person, they're not really verbal and expressive on what they feel, but they have pentacles to share. So it could be the other person is making an effort to be with you, to pick you up, to drive you, to do a lot of stuff for you, but they don't say I love you, I miss you. So the other person is not really, it's different love language. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the key to make this work is that, number one, you need to put an effort, and of course you need to follow up with a verbal confirmation, because I felt like the other party is not understanding why you're making this effort if you're not verbalizing it. The other person is very expressive, but it doesn't have a lot of effort to show. So you guys have a different love language that you need to figure out. For dating or getting to know or connection or reconnection, you've got the perfect blend. Okay, you need to blend these two energy to make this work, because individually the other person is very expressive, the other person is more on action or effort. If you blend together, if you meet halfway, then this is a love language that you could create for this dynamic. Okay, for some of you, there's two choice. You choose the one you love, or you choose practicality or playing safe relationship or codependency. The World card is in here. There is gonna be a decision making, this cycle of being confused, of having to choose two person, or figuring out what works for you, what works for me. This is something that the Tower card has to take place, to break things apart in order to integrate it again. This cycle it's done. Okay, the universal force is kind of reminding you, Libra, that yep, the Tower came, it break you apart, there was a disconnection, it shake you up, but it is awakening you to to think, do you stay to this person or to this person, or figure out, is it my effort or is it me that's not really expressive? It's this, that's the message that I'm getting in here. This cycle needs to end. This cycle is ending. So there's a wrap up. There's a lesson learned in here. So the question for you, Libra, is that, are you this person who's very expressive? Because I'm really getting in here a message where you're criticizing someone because they're not expressive, but they do a lot of effort. Or you are in the other energy where they speak a lot, but they don't do a lot, they don't do a lot of input. So it is time to wrap up this energy, to to complete this cycle and start a new one. Because I felt like from now up until the first 2 weeks of November, you've realized the source of the issue. It's either the other person is not expressive, or the other person is very verbal and not making an input. You blend together. If you work together, this is a perfect combination. Okay, it's really more of tweaking and starting all over again. Because Six of Swords is here. Six of Swords in reverse, meaning to say, I smell hope. And Six of Swords, it's coming back. All right, this cycle needs to wrap up, it needs to end, but someone is not leaving, because they figure out from now up until the second week of November that, hey, there is a chance. We've got time, we've got feelings with each other, so why don't we just talk and blend it together? It's really more of understanding the love language of your person and yourself, and merging it together. So there's a 3 weeks period for you guys to learn, to figure out and adjust, readjust. And Six of Swords, I'm really seeing a universal force reminding you that, hey, there's still a chance, there's still a hope for you guys to work it out. to figure out, in this next 3 weeks. This is the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups moment where you have to choose, or you will realize that I'm criticizing myself or my person, that they don't do a lot of effort, but maybe they're busy, but they're very expressive, or it could be I'm doing a lot of effort, but my person doesn't understand me because I'm not expressive. So you've got the 3 weeks thing, Six of Swords. So it seems to be the universal force is backing you up, Libra. The universal force, they activated the tower to give you some sort of a time to fix it, to realize that you've got a good dynamic, but you have to blend it. So this 3 weeks period of time, this is your moment to fix it, to align things. There is still hope, there is time. So take advantage of this 3 weeks window of opportunity. All right, it's very strong message, very specific. 3 weeks, okay? Good luck to you. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you soon again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.